It's chilly. It's chilly, chilly, chilly. But before I go to sleep, I would like to take the time to thank Cleo and Tremaine, and Trees, and Val. Let me explain something to you guys. And I'm thinking these hi OG Patrice, I need to talk to you. I'll talk to you later on today. I would like to thank these ladies for having me on their platforms. Um, there has been so much, hey, these clowns, hey, my baby. There's been so much shady ass shit going on. And I'm truly, honest to God, if you know me, you know me. I'm not into shady shit, but there's been a lot of things that have been going on. And this evening was one of the first times I'm taking my little plants out my window um, that I ever addressed it because I feel like I'm a little bit too bougie to address certain things. Like, seriously. I'd be like, what? And for those of you who really know me well, no, I don't speak on a lot. But when my name comes up, let me close this one. Oh, it's cold. I didn't close it all the way. I just closed it just a pinch. Ooh, ooh, my God. But when my name comes up in any sort of deflammatory manner, I get upset. I have been upset for months. And I am a person who, thank you, sis. I'm freezing though. I hold my tongue with a lot of things. I have been within the YouTube sphere since COVID. We were good in COVID. You don't be. No, I don't. And thank you, sister, these clowns, and I love you. I have been in the YouTube sphere since COVID, and I have had my share of ups and downs within it. But even with some of the things that have transpired with me, I have met amazing people. I met a Val. Before Val, I met Princess. I've met King Payne. Um, I have spoken with people within the YouTube sphere. They never had a problem. I don't like bullshit. Okay. I met OG Patrice face to face. She's been in my home. She has met my children. I don't like game playing. I don't like tomfoolery. And the one thing, ugh, it's cold, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm shaking because I'm cold and I'm mad. The one thing about me being a Capricorn, I don't forget. And if you don't believe I don't forget, if you want to ask my mama, ask my mama. I treat people kindly because for me, that's what God wants me to do, to be a kind person. I could be mean. Oh, I could be mean. Someone who knows me really well knows how my brain is set up. Like Patrice knows I could be nasty. But I promise y'all, it takes a lot for me not to be. I do not like my name coming up. I do not like being discussed under any circumstances. I dead ass really do love everybody. Hi, my empress. I really do. I've been implicated in shit. There have been times that my name has been maligned. And the thing that a lot of people don't know about me is I have sent cease and desist out on people who I'm not going to tell you, but they have gone out. And for those who know me for real, know who they done went to. I ain't no goofy bitch. I ain't slow. I am very well insulated. But what I'm not going to put up with, don't lie on me. Now, I can stand on whatever's true, but don't lie on me. So this evening, earlier, I went on Tremaine and Cleo's. Thank you for having me. I went up there because my name came up and they allowed me to speak. And I also went on Trees. I don't feel bad for going up on either platform. I don't, because I stand in what's Roxanne. Yeah, I'm a housewife and I be in the house drinking coffee. Bitch, Mike, hold on, I got a belch. It didn't come out. You know, I have my cocktails. I take care of my husband, my children. I mind my business. If you want to talk about something, you need advice, I'm always here for everybody. But please, for the love of Jesus Christ, don't lie. Don't lie on me. Don't defame. I don't talk about people. I don't try to dirty work nobody. I ain't no backdoor bitch. And within YouTube, just as in out there in real life, I I've learned. YouTube has been a learning adventure for me. And I know now who I can trust and who I can't trust. And I do not, under any circumstances, trust everyone. But if I'm cool with you, motherfucker, I'm cool with you. I've been hurt within this sphere. And if I hurt anyone, my apologies. But I am a person who I'm mature. I know I could probably come off to some of y'all as maybe kind of airheady. Trust and believe me, you don't make it 54 years and be as comfortable as I am being a dummy. So I'm just gonna say if I love you and I care about you, that's just me. That's where I am. I'm a holder of a lot of things and a lot of things I don't speak on. But once something has been spoken about me, I will speak on it. I do appreciate Cleon Tremaine and I do appreciate Trees for allowing me to come up and speak my truth because I was spoken poorly about and I don't talk about people. I don't. I know a lot of shit and I keep my mouth shut. You know why? Maybe because I'm from Chicago. And I know how to be quiet. But believe you me, I will not be fucked with. No, I will not allow anyone to malign my character or the type of person that I am. I'm a real 10 toes down ass bitch. If I have it, I got it. If I don't have a problem with saying I don't. But can't nobody tell me whenever got down on them. I don't do that. I am exactly who I am on here as I am when I hit this end button. That's it. It ain't no nothing different. I have found out things that have hurt me. And I don't like being hurt. I don't. I have tried and I will continue to be kind to people. I will continue to love the people that I love, but don't get it fucked up by no stretch of the imagination that I'm a pussy. I have a pussy, but I'm not a pussy. I'm a person, and those that know me, and those that know me well, I'm not overt about a lot of things. I'm a behind the scenes type of bitch. Yeah. My initial foray into YouTube before I ever came to YouTube was I had to send, I didn't do it. My one of my attorneys at the time, his name is Jeremy Spicala. He sent a cease and desist to a content creator. I wasn't even involved in YouTube at the time. Someone sent me something and I was just like, oh, I said, sick her, get her. And he got her and he got her together. She's still on YouTube. But my shit never came up. But I also told her if it has anything to do with me, or in particular Craig, call me. Here's my number. Stop believing what motherfuckers say and they weren't actually there. Now, the cease and desist was nasty. It was a nice little piece of nasty work. And he let her know, we'll get you. She left it alone. Never heard nothing else about it. I don't, and since him, I've got other attorneys and we done came at motherfuckers. And you will back down. This is real, true, and holy. Get your shit right when talking about me. Or don't say any fucking thing about me at all. A lot of motherfuckers talk that shit. I will get you together. Please don't think anything else. Do not let the smooth taste of Roxanne fool you. Which goes back to an earlier live that Tremaine and Cleo. I like to do things with class and decorum. So I'm gonna keep this shit classy. And I appreciate Tremaine and Cleo and Val and Patrice allowing me to come up on her live. I don't lie. But what I do is keep my mouth shut. But when you're talking shit and you're trying to backdoor a bitch because you think I just won't say shit, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. But then I ain't gonna say nothing else. But I promise you, I will get you together. There are lines and parallels. Don't cross them with me. Just when you think you got it, I'll let you realize that you really don't. And I will let you see what power actually is. And it's not a fucking TV show. Please allow me to be just Roxanne. Please allow me to come and do my lives. I don't talk about nobody. I don't. If people pop up on my live and they want to say something off-putting about another content creator, because I don't consider myself a content creator, because I don't really be talking about shit, but, just life things, family shit, cooking, cleaning, maybe even dick from time to time. Don't get it fucked up. Please don't. People talk that attorney shit. I have them. If you need their emails, phone numbers, or law firms, please feel free to contact me at Roxy's Lady Lounge and I will give it to you. And if you need to give something to me, send it to them. See, I don't I don't talk that talk. I walk that walk. And I will eviscerate anyone who comes for me. Moving forward, I'm a comfortable, cool ass bitch. Let's keep it that way. I don't talk about no motherfucking body. But I do appreciate Tremaine and Cleo for allowing me to come up. I appreciate Trees for allowing me to come up. I appreciate people who are in the background who have been there for me when shit pop off. I appreciate incoming opinion. My mom was going through some stuff and she was there for me just so I could fucking cry. Val was too. But, you know, when me and her talked, it was late at night and I was sad and I knew Val was asleep. And Val be like, bitch, somebody gotta be dying, call me. So I respect her time. I respect Low Key's time. You know, there have been people within this YouTube sphere who have really been there. King Payne, I love him. AT2, I love him. Danny, I love her. Danny Robinson. Kiva, come get this commentary. These are people that I fucked with a long way, but I have opened up. Sean Davy Way, love him. House of the Princess. That's my family. That's my little sister. Love her. She right here in the shack. But I just hate when people get shit fucked up. I never, y'all don't see me upset, but shit like this bothers me because I see so much dissension, backdoor shit. I'm not the one to do that shit with. And I appreciate everyone. OG Patrice, she's my big sister. She is from here. She understands a lot of shit about me. I don't like mess. I don't. Life's that short. And I ain't got time for bullshit. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm a regular motherfucker. And my feelings get hurt. They do. My feelings get hurt, and I just be like, but for the most part, my YouTube foray, it's been fine. I ain't had no whole bunch of bullshit with people. But the one thing I would tell anyone, just moving forward, who you all see on here is exactly who the fuck I am. And I appreciate people for bringing things to the forefront and letting me know. There are good sister friends on here who told me, I don't know about that person. And I didn't fucking listen. Thank you, Princess, for having the foresight that you have, and I didn't listen. My apologies. I bet you I'll listen to you the next time, if there is a next time. I have my core group of people. You don't see me get up on here and talk about people and dirty work people and, you know, talk about people behind their backs and shit like that. I can tell you, sometimes I just choose not to. I'd be like, because I can get gutter. I just choose not to. It takes too much energy. It takes energy to cuss people out and be loud. Hello, bro. That's my little brother, able to 24. How am I melanated? Girl, I ain't even went to sleep. When I go to sleep, I'm gonna sleep to about 12, 1 o'clock. I'm, I'm just up. I went to a party this evening and I had a good time. Um, but there are people that I have found on YouTube that I have connected very deeply with. And then there are people who have come into my life that I thought, I thunked it, that I was, and we weren't. But what I'm not gonna deal with, don't lie on me. And if you feel like you gotta say something greasy about me, just leave me alone. Don't say anything to me at all. Seriously, I'm too old for bullshit. I'm into enrichment, not monetarily, mentally, in my heart, in my lungs, physically. I like to be happy. I love to see other people happy. So today was very enlightening for me. My lips dry, excuse me. Damn, I put this shit on tight. It's very enlightening. And like I said, I appreciate um, the women who allow me to come on their channels this evening. Y'all know I don't hop on people's panels very readily. But when I hear my name pop up and I know and it's not the women who were on the panels saying anything wrong. It was someone else. Leave me alone. Even if I'm a part of a story, don't say my name. Leave me alone. Because see, I know. No, you're right. Don't. If I know, see, I be knowing the whole story on things. And I be sitting back listening in the bushes like this. And I be like, that didn't happen. That person didn't say that. And when I know, sometimes I just be like, nope. But when I get tired, I will fucking, like I be telling people, don't commit no crime with me because I'll tell on your ass. I sure will. Quick. If my husband says he be joking, but he be serious. He be like, "Oh, it's not easy being you, is it?" I'm like, "It's not," because I like to see people happy, and I'd like to see people win. I like to see people doing good. I try not to put too much negative energy out because it comes back to you. I look like this because I drink water. Hi, JB. Hey, my baby. I drink water. I pray. And I try to be kind to people. But I've been finding out it's just motherfuckers who just don't know how to do it. There is no rest for the wicked, Miss Roxanne. Even when you think a person is cool, protect your energy at all times. Baby, stop. I am. The people who been fucking with me the long way on my channel, we gonna be fucking with each other. The people that I frequent their chats, and I have to feel secure about even saying hello. I'm a member of a few channels. That's because that's where I'm gonna spend my money. I'm comfortable with that. But I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired enough just to leave you too. I just be tired of just the bullshit. Do people actually understand life is short? There's so many things that we need to really, honest to God, look into, invest, stock up on food. Me and Val talk about this shit. If you Even if you live in an apartment, I live in an apartment. I got 2 deep freezers. We buy canned goods. There's too much going on in the world. I wanna see everyone make it. I wanna see people more so who look like me make it, but it's just so crazy because the people that we look like, Empress and JB are melanated, they the ones who will stick you in your fucking back every fucking time. I don't get it. And I'm actually not really trying to get it, but I don't get it. That's the face I make. If I can help somebody and I got it, I'm gonna help because that's what God wants me to do. But I ain't no fuddy duddy ass bitch. It's a lot. I'm finding out there's a lot of them on YouTube. These is people who wasn't popular in high school. They weren't, or elementary school. They weren't pretty. And even if they weren't pretty, they could still be popular. Because you got a good mouthpiece. You could talk. You could move around in a crowd. It's the ones who don't and weren't and will never be. Some people will always be the shit under your shoe. And these are the people that need to learn to play their position in life. Just so sad. Man, what's right? Man, for no reason. Clowns. It's fucked up. It's musty. It's sweaty balls. But what? Hold on, let me go get a cigarette. I'll be right back. Hold it down. Ugh. Oh, what that? I'm back. Yeah, I mean, I just get tired. Like, and I know a lot of shit be for like, content and shit like that. But goddamn, when does this shit stop? There's a piece of hair in my cup. Hold on. This is really making me mad. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. I need a piece of tissue. Okay, hold on. I have a piece of hair in my cup. And I'm really trying to get this shit out. But it's so gross. Uh, Did I get it? No, I didn't. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get obsessive with shit. Okay, I think I got it. Oh my God. This is driving me fucking crazy. Hold on, y'all. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I have a piece of hair in my cup, and this is driving me fucking bonkers. Okay, it's out. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette, then I'm gonna go to bed. But you know, it'd be really fucked up. It's just like people be so judgmental and nasty. It's like I have people that I'm friends with that I care about. I can't even just say it because people be like, ooh, ooh, turning their noses up and all that other shit. Like, what's wrong with everybody? Like, oh, excuse me, when did everyone become so childish? Someone told me once, they were like, man, you're really nonchalant about shit. The reason being is because I just don't put a lot of energy into shit. I put energy into things and people that matter because that's the adult thing to do. I get up in the morning, I go use the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I soak my face in seltzer water, and then I give me a cup of coffee, and then I'm in my bed by now, and I'm laying back down. I clear out my notifications, My attorneys have to tell me they emailed me because I don't check my emails. Um, and, I wait till my girlfriends who are busy. I believe they might have time to talk. I talk to Val. Um, I talk to Low Key. I have to wait for Princess because Princess is a working lady. She's a teacher, educating the youth. Um, I talk to my kids who don't live here in Chicago. Um, I watch Law and Order. I figure out what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I mind my business. I just try to be kind. I talk to my mama. I text my sisters, my biological sisters, memes all day, funny shit. And I try to reach out to people and give encouraging words. So I just don't be understanding. Yeah, exactly. Because people were trapped, these clowns. People were trapped in the house, you know, in our lifetime. When have we ever seen the world shut down? Maybe for a few days, like 9/11, things like that. But a complete shutdown. Nothing but essentials, grocery stores, pharmacies, beauty supplies, clothes like a motherfucker, nail salons. I had to cut my nails all the way off, and these are my nails, and we were stuck together, and we learned a lot about other people being trapped. And I know it sounds crazy, but we was trapped. I learned more about my children. I learned about more about my husband because all we had was time. And then I came to YouTube and I learned a lot about YouTube. If you've been fucking with me during COVID, and now it's after COVID, and we still good, and let's stay good. I don't want no new motherfuckers around me. Cause new motherfuckers bring new fucking problems and issues. The new motherfuckers that I still fuck with, we good. Nobody else. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm tired. Really and truly. Everything was weird. I never stayed locked down. I was shit. He was moving. I was in this motherfucker, man. And it's crazy because once they start lifting the ban and I could travel, I went to Vegas and then I got COVID. But I had the shot and everything. And that shit was crazy because I literally only had it for like 4 days. I felt fucked up. And everybody I was on the trip with, I had to call them like, yo, you might need to go get tested for COVID because I popped nasty for COVID. It's like a truck hit me. It was fucked up. I was just like, I called my kids, I called Trees. I'm like, yo, B, you might need to test yourself for COVID because I got that shit. She was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I was like, I can't talk. I just had to get off the phone. My whole body ached, but I didn't have no cough or nothing. And I didn't lose my taste buds. Thank you, Moderna. Yeah, but this shit was crazy. But I just see no new friends. Exactly. Hashtag no new friends. I got my chat family. It's 80 of y'all in here. I appreciate it. I don't need no. I don't be sitting watching like, oh, it's 25, it's 100, it's 75. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know why? This shit don't pay my bills. I just come on here to talk shit and swallow spit and give y'all recipes and all sorts of shit like that. I'm cool. Exactly where the fuck I am. Now I'm a little upset I didn't win that Powerball. Man, I was kind of disappointed, y'all, because I really kind of felt like I was gonna win. But I won $30 the other day on Lucky Day Lotto. Two $15 tickets. Well, two tickets, I won $15 a piece. I'm gonna keep playing those numbers. But all in all, I'm in a happy space. I'm in a happy place. And the thing I love is clarity. I can't find the name of what? It was horrible. You know what's crazy? And it's crazy you say that because I know my attorney sleep and I could probably call her, but she sleep because it is 4:21 in the morning. But she never goes to court on Monday. That's her thing. But she told me before it had a name, probably a year, two, maybe a year or two before it happened. She said that she was at work and she had like a meeting with the mayor and she and some other shit. She said she was just like fucked up. She said she had a fever. She said she ain't never felt like this in her entire life. She said she got home and she at this time she was living this really fabulous condo downtown Chicago. She said she got home, she opened her door and she said she woke up. She said it was nighttime and she woke up in the daytime. Fever had took over her. She passed out on her floor. Her mother had been calling her and everything. She wasn't answering the phone. And this is somebody who talks to her mother all the time. She was like, I think I had that shit, like you said, clowns, before it even had a name. I was like, word? I was like, that shit's crazy. And then the world shut down. We all trapped in the house, doing too much, overeating, over drinking. There's a lot of COVID babies made because a lot of people was fucking. If I wasn't going through menopause and my tubes were tied during COVID, my old ass would have probably had a baby by now. I'm just saying. But I learned a lot during that time, and I take it into the now. And I don't want no new people in my life. I was told about 19 by this nurse in December 2018. See, he told me two ways. He wasn't lying. I caught it and somebody put like a question mark underneath because I can't see it. This is little dollar sign thing right here, and I can't see. I think you said you caught yours in 2020, then again 60 days later. I don't want that shit. I got the shot. And I've been okay. I wash my hands and I irrigate my nose with saline spray by Arm& Hammer. Y'all do it if you ain't wearing no mask. I'm just saying it helps. But I've learned a lot. And what I've learned is the people that frequent over here and the people that I fuck with that I can talk to or DM you, I don't want to know nobody else. You called it in March, okay? March. I ain't fucking with that shit. And I ain't fucking with no new people. I believe I had it before it had it. What? It was all around. I caught it when it had a name. Y'all caught that shit before it had a name. But that was the worst feeling. Like, I was coming home from Vegas and we had a good time in Vegas. I ain't even gonna front. And they literally, I told the lady at the little ticket thing when you first get in, because I had to check my bags. I was like, I don't feel good. I was like, I think I need a ride. And they took me in a wheelchair. When I got off the plane in Chicago, they had to put me in a wheelchair to get me to the front. My husband and kids picked me up. I was fucked up. My husband's like, what's wrong? I was like, my body aches. Like I literally ached from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I was like, I don't want to. I was like, man, I got home. I didn't unpack my bag. I was like, he was like, you think you got COVID? My sister-in-law brought me a COVID kit the next day, and I got home on a Tuesday. Wednesday, they told me I had COVID. And I was just fucked up. I was just like, this don't make no motherfucking sense. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. I had COVID, but I had a good time in Las Vegas. Fantastic fucking time. Epic. But that goes back to I don't want no new people in my life. People that I have are good enough for me. I don't want nobody new. Cause it ain't brought nothing but dissension. See, I know the people that I know. And the people that I know on here, I know them. So don't shit surprise me. It's just when you give motherfuckers little pinch, here they come on some bullshit. I believe those weirdo scientists who created. I don't think that. I don't believe that. I don't. I think shit be happening and colds and viruses mutate. They might have something to do with it in the lab, but hell, I ain't there, so I ain't getting ready to sit and talk about it. None of us were there. We just know that motherfuckers got sick and a lot of motherfuckers died. But what has died with me is allowing anyone new in my motherfucking cipher. Okay? If I knew you during COVID, we okay. If you knew of me during COVID, we okay. Don't come at me with no fugazi ass bullshit. Let's keep shit cute. I am tired. But there are people that, like I said, I appreciate. You know, tonight was, I was coming from a party and I was listening to Cleo and Tremaine. And my name came up and I said, what did she say? I would not be saying this lady's name. And like, oh, she talked about you too. And I was upset. I was like, but I feel like, damn, what am I upset for? The signs were there. I didn't read them. And you know what's crazy? A lot of times when I meet people, or you knew in my life, I throw bones. And I'm not talking about dominoes. I throw bones down. And depending on how the bones, y'all don't understand that shit. If your family ain't from Louisiana, down the deltas in Mississippi, you ain't understand. And I done threw bones and I done seen them. And I was like, and I still be giving motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. I ain't doing that no more. When I throw those bones and they fall how they fall, I'm leaving you the fuck alone. Cause I will meet new people. As long as you live, you will meet new people. But I do throw bones. I'm gonna start paying more attention to that. Thank you, JB. And I'm happy that you didn't, but I've heard my name come up. And it's just a very small, very, very small nano second. But don't we keep my name out of shit. I ain't fucking with nobody. But if you wanna fuck with me, let's fuck. Let's fuck. Cause I ain't one of these people who's like gonna be on no social media screaming and hollering. This on some late, early morning ass shit. I ain't gonna do all that. I'll stick one of these motherfucking attorneys on your ass. I bet you I will. And like I said, if you have a problem with me, you can DM me at Roxy's Lady Lounge and I will give you their information. Send it to them. I pay motherfuckers to handle problems. I don't do that. But this shit lightweight. But I was still upset. I was hurt. I was hurt. I was hurt. Uh-huh. But I got people who I can talk to within the YouTube sphere. And, people be calming me down. You say I do it too. Give folks a chance, my better judgment. And they pay. And they play it sick. I can't see. I can't see what you said. They play like I just don't be playing games with people like that, man. I just be feeling like if we cool, let's be cool. I feel like I'm an enrichment to anyone's life. I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back or suck my imaginary dick. I feel like I'm a good person. Yeah, man. I got so much shit going on, man. Behind the scenes ain't got shit to do with no YouTube shit. I'm trying to make my life better, to make my husband and children's lives better, to be able to help people that I care about. Now, someone like Val or Princess, they know King, they know the shit's heavy that I got going on. It's heavy, heavy. I be wanting to just chill. But motherfuckers make that shit hard as hell. I be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't be understanding motherfuckers, but I ain't playing with nobody no more. You pop my name up, Don, my shit better not come up in nothing. I said what I said on Tremaine and Cleo's. I said what I said on Trees. Leave me out your shit. Especially when I know I ain't fuck with you. I ain't did you wrong. I ain't talked about you. I ain't did you dirty. I ain't backdoored you. Why? W H Y. Why? Why? There are some people out here in this world that in real life just miserable. And then I'd be like, do they just take a second to look around? You got a roof over your head. You got hot and cold running water. You got some victuals in the refrigerator. You go to sleep and wake up. Shit ain't that serious. Every day that I go to sleep and I wake up, oh, I be like, thank you, God. You know why? Because I got friends my age who don't. And when I wake up and I go do my daily routine, and then I get my phone. mm, I get my phone and I go on Facebook. One of my friends that's the same age as me died. I be like, what? And they sleep. A heart attack, a stroke, or they was battling the C word and they didn't tell nobody. And I be like, damn, God really be looking out for my crazy ass. Thank you. I got a text community, well, not community, like a, what do you call that? Like a group text with my children, all 7 of them. And when I finish doing what I'm doing in the morning, first thing I do is I text my kids. I was like, good morning, my magnificent 7. And I put 7 different color hearts. And my babies answer me back as they get up. Hi, mom. Hi, mom. Hi, mom. And that makes me feel good. That's when I know I'm not po. I might roll over in the morning. My husband gone to work. I call him. He alive. My sisters, my mama, good. My good sister girlfriends, good. No bad news. I'm blessed. And people who are miserable are blessed too. They have to just reach deep inside and know that they are blessed. That's real shit. When we get off of here, if you turn over in your bed and you cut off a TV, that means you have electricity. You get off of here, you go to your bathroom. You got a toilet. You turn to your side, you pull out some toilet paper, cottonelle, Scott, whatever the fuck you wipe your ass with. You got it. You go to your kitchen, get a cup of water. It ain't dirty. It's from a bottle or water dispenser, even from the faucet. As my grandmother used to say, the zinc. You blessed. Be aware and be weary of these miserable motherfuckers. When you see them coming and you feel it, run. They don't want to see nothing good for you. They want you to be just as unhappy as they are. Live in your happiness. You know a miserable motherfucker when you see him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Run from them with everything God gave. Because I am done. I could just explode about shit, but I ain't doing that. For what? I said what I said earlier tonight. I meant what the fuck I said. And ain't nobody gonna show up to this motherfucker and do shit about it. Crabs in the barrel mentality, unfortunately, yes. Yes, clown. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Damn. I just be happy to be alive. And motherfuckers be alive and just be full of dissension. The fuck is wrong with you? Get your shit together, man. Cause you're poor. You are poverty stricken in your soul. That's what makes you poor. It's not what you have in your bank account. It's what you have up here. And it's what you possess in here. And if these two motherfuckers ain't matching, you're poor. With your poor ass. You can't buy your way into heaven. And if you even remotely knocking on heaven's door, get your shit in order. That's it. No new friends. The 10 people who are in my chat, hey, how y'all doing? Um, I'm in a comfortable space and place in my life, in my brain. I just question other people's sanity. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just focus on me. But God is telling me don't. Thank you, these clowns. No new friends. Because motherfuckers do not know how to be fucking friends. They don't. Motherfuckers just don't know how to shut the fuck up. All these old motherfuckers acting slow. Motherfuckers our age supposed to be gadding. Motherfuckers in their 40s, 30s, and 20s to something different. These motherfuckers don't do shit. And they act like they don't know shit from Shinola. Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with everyone? I can't live for everyone. I will pray for everyone, but I'm gonna keep being Roxanne with no new friends. The people I fuck with on here, that's it. Come to the end of the road. I ain't fuck with nobody else. Cause motherfuckers be too weird. And fucking with a bitch like me, I be done jammed your ass up legally. I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to waste my money on a motherfucker who ain't got shit to give. That's for real. That you know what? You know what? That's the only reason why some of the people that I done sent papers to. Now, one particular group of people, we could have went balls deep on them, but I'm just like, for what? For what? But most of these motherfuckers, yap, 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 yap. Ain't damn near got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Let alone no mutual funds, no Roth, living off of retirement. Do you really want me to stick my imaginary dick in your ass? No, you don't. So let's keep the shit cute. Cause I take the dust from the corner of your crib. Like I'm tired. I'm tired. I just wish people knew how to be kind. If you're not a friend to yourself, how can you be a friend to someone else? Most people you meet don't even want, wait, know what friends is. No, they don't. They don't. I'm the friend who, if you all could only hear the conversations like me and Val, me and Princess done had. Real grown woman ass conversations. Val done told me some shit and put me down like, but I respected her honesty. And guess what? We still talked after that. Princess. Princess done told me, she's, bitch, you are crass and can be nasty. And, you know, I be like, damn. And I be like, I have to sit back. And then I be, why you say that? And she'll be like, well, woo boppy bam. I'm like, oh, maybe that's something I need to change about myself. I don't get motherfuckers. That's why I don't want nobody new. And if you think I'm cool, just say hi to me. The people who I already know, the people within my chat who be here on a regular basis, hey, I'm cool with y'all. Other than that, I ain't fucking with nobody. I don't want no new motherfuckers around me at all. Only thing I'm gonna buy new is shoes. Fuck out of here. I don't want no new people around me. Fuck it. And that's not just on here. That's just in general. Just in general. No, I'm good. I'm good. That shit be making my spidey senses like tweak up. The group I have right now, I'm cool with. I don't need nobody else. Dead ass. Because people are just fucking mean. And I'm not mean until I have to be mean. And I don't like that shit. Causes wrinkles. That's why a lot of women, we around the same age, and I be looking younger than them you've been dirty. You've been dirty. That's why you look like that. Yes, mean. My grandmother used to say, oh, hainty. Oh, that's a hainty ass bitch. Yeah, hainty. I ain't got time for that. I want to live in peace. I want to be cool with who the fuck I'm cool with. But these clowns, can you please put hashtag no new friends? I'm done. I'm fucking done. I said what I said. I'm I'm cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These clowns crazy as fuck. Motherfucker, I love you. Thank you. See, these clowns, Empress, JB, these are people that I know melanated. Big sis OG Patrice, that's family. Chi-Town stand up. These are people who, ever since I started my little channel, been here. And I appreciate y'all. I don't need too much anything. I'm a kind of a simple motherfucker. It's just my shoe game is complex, but everything else about me is pretty much real simple. You treat me kind, I treat you kind. I find out you getting down on me and being greasy, I'm just not talking to you no more. And guess what? Losing me as a component in your life, you fucked up. You fucked up. Because I feel like I'm a pretty awesome person. If you can't be your biggest fan, no one else can be. I know I'm awesome. And I know how to be a friend. No new friends. No new associates. Just unusual bond between friends and internet. Internet, not it. You ain't lying, JB. You ain't lying, baby. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But I have met some truly amazing people being over here. Princess, I love her. I am her biggest cheerleader with every fucking thing she does. That bitch is awesome. My husband's like, when does she sleep? I was like, Val. Val came to see me. I was getting my nails done. She called me. She's like, Roxanne, do you know anyone that lives in Chicago? I said, I live in Chicago, Val. She said, well, I'm here. I was getting my nails done. I literally jumped up and screamed. Everyone in the nail salon was looking at me. The guy who does my nails, his name is Sam. He was like, are you okay? I was like, Val's here. I met King Payne in person. We went out. Um, we went to eat. We had a $400 bottle of champagne. We had a good time. Trust and believe me. Trees. We had a good time. We was in Vegas. We shopped. A great time. You know, and then there are just people that I talk to that I think are awesome individuals. You know, people that I think have an it factor that's bigger than YouTube. hmm I know people who that are destined for other things. I see it, but it's not hard for you to see motherfuckers that are destined for other shit when you've been around motherfuckers like Biggie and Tupac and shit like that. I can see it. They have a glow. Even if you watch them on YouTube, you could just see it. It's just a direction thing. Do you have the direction? And some of the people that I know that are moving on, well, not moving on, but just venturing out and doing great things or moving towards great things, I pray for them. Thank you, JD. Yeah, I be seeing shit. I be knowing some people are destined to be right where they are right now. And then there are people who have wings and they don't even see them. And they slowly sprouting. And when they do, they're going to fly high. You have to have something in common. And for most, you don't. Some people I got a lot of shit in common with. And then there are things that people wouldn't even understand how I was raised. You know, but everybody got something in common. Everybody do. It could be something as minute as, oh, you use smoked turkey in your greens too? We got something in common. Keyword, you met. Yeah, you right. You right, JB. Dead ass, you right. I met. And guess what? I don't regret meeting any of the people that I met face to face. Cause I had an awesome fucking time. Cause guess what? I love to have a good time. Go eat, party, get fucked up, talk shit, and I wouldn't take any of that back. What I would take back is motherfuckers that I met that just stab bitch all in the back. I remember when Val came to meet you. That was awesome time you got. Man, yeah, we had a good time. We went to the zoo. Well, before we went to the zoo, I took them over to where they filmed the show Shameless. And then we went to the zoo. We had a good time at the zoo and we were posing like with the statues and shit. And then I took them to Chinatown for dinner. And that was my first time having Korean fried chicken. That chicken was fire. And that rice. And it was her husband, and like 3 or 4 of her sons, and the little baby was there because I love that little baby. I call him Prince of Light Skinness. I just love that little baby. And we had a good time. Then we went downtown and, they got to see my husband in action because he was at work. And he was, he a cop, but he be copping on some part-time shit too. So we just had a good time. And when they followed me back to my house because we had went to Chinatown and bought some stuff, and you know, she gave me a big hug, and a bitch got a little misty. I got a little misty, and they got to their hotel. She let me know they made it. She went to sleep, and it was really dope. It was really dope. It's like me and Princess. The first time me and Princess went out, I took her to an EPMD concert. And I had bought this VIP table for me, her, and my nephew, brother, cousin, Butters to sit at. I paid like $1,000 for this fucking table. And some motherfuckers was sitting at the table when me and Princess got there. The butter, I was just like, I will flip. And that's the first time Princess actually understood, yo, this bitch is ignorant as hell. I will flip this motherfucker. Who are these people? Get them, move them now. Uh-uh. I paid for this. They moved. They moved them, and we ordered some food and shit like that. We had a beautiful time. Um, Me and King Payne and Andre. I took them to Pops for champagne. That's what that $300 bottle got bought, and then we went to Spectrum and ate. Then I just kind of showed them a little bit of Chicago because it was late. And I dropped them off their hotel. Vegas. That's a horse of a different motherfucking color. Like, seriously, I had a great time, a really great time. You know, we hung out on the strip. I went shopping. I think I went shopping like in the Bellagio or something. I think I went to Gucci and dropped like $7,000, some real ignorant ass shit. But I had a great time, man. I had a great time. Then when everyone left, I still stayed an extra day and bought some more shoes and shit. I had a great time. That's what life is about. Having a great time, being around cool ass people. I don't want no new people around me. I'm done with that shit. Hold on, y'all. I said I want to go smoke a cigarette, but I lied. I'll be right back. Ooh. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys. I will probably sleep until about. Now, if my mama need me to come pick up this TV, she gotta call me because my mama bought a new TV, and me and my son have to go help her. But hell, I might send her a text message and be like, "Yo, can we pick this up later?" Creating new memories with loved ones is what life is all about. Some folks are just existing and not living, which is why they are miserable. Boy, clowns, you and this motherfucker dropping gems. Fuck is you talking about? Dropping gems. Dropping big gems. Because people don't know how to just have a good time and chill. I like to have a good time. I like to eat, drink, and be merry. And you right. That's why they miserable. I don't live for my children anymore. I love them. I done did every fucking thing I could. They all grown. I'm still there for them. But now be my time. I just be wanting to kick it and have a good time, you know. And Chicago's amazing. And if any of you have never been to Chicago, I would suggest you come to Chicago. Exactly. Exactly. What that that makes two of us. Yes. Just to kick it. I live in Chicago. When I get off of here and go plug my phone up in my bedroom, I'm gonna read like the crime blotter. It's gonna be this happened, this happened. Then you look into it, it be 20-year-old male. A lot of women are being killed here in Chicago. You know, I know at this very moment where all 7 of my children are and my 2 granddaughters. And they so fucking dope. I know where my babies are. I know where my husband is. I know where my mother and my sisters are. We safe in the house. That is what helps me sleep. Princess is at home sleep. I know Val sleep. That motherfucker's sleeping. You know, I know where the people I care about are. I know where y'all at. Some of y'all might be at work, but the rest of you motherfuckers at home chilling. You ain't go to sleep. Minding your motherfucking business. Why I be sitting down so hard? I notice I start sitting down harder the older I got. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm trying to sit down cute again. But anyway, yeah, I know y'all okay. I know clowns okay, and everyone's done said anything in my chat. And you bush people, you okay too. You alive, y'all here. Yeah, that's all I be wanting. But I don't want to get to know nobody else. I went to that party tonight. I came in bougie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I came in. But then I loosened up and ladies were talking to me and I talked to them and I had a good time. And I'm home. And y'all where y'all at? Y'all safe, I'm sure. I'm happy, man. I'm happy and I'm cautious. That's all I can do. Be happy and cautious. But I do want you guys to today and every day you go to sleep. Pray before you go to sleep. Pray when you wake up. Now, for me, I told you I don't want any new people in my life. You might feel different. I'm basing my shit off of an experience. I might change it later on. If I change it, these clowns, I'll let you know. And you could change the hashtag to maybe sometime, you know. But I just want people to be happy, man. I do. And I wish people would stop being fucking jerks. Asshole, jerk ass motherfuckers. Big, dumb, blockhead ass motherfuckers. You goofy ass motherfuckers. Boy, I swear. I be getting tired. But in spite of my tiredness, I'm still happy. In spite of I'm sick of people shit, I'm still happy. I'm blessed. But I think the biggest part is I'm happy. And I guess, like you said, motherfuckers be miserable. Everybody can't deal with a person being happy. Always beware of a motherfucker say you smile too much or tell you too crazy all the time. You ain't crazy. You just happy and they don't understand it because they miserable. Miserable motherfuckers. Whew, shit. And I said what I said. Damn, I ain't been up at 5 in the morning a long motherfucking time. But I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. These be my thinking hours. If I wasn't on here with y'all, I'd be laying in bed, watching Law and Order, playing my game on my phone, thinking. I am a Capricorn. I am a true Capricorn. Me and my mama, birthday a day apart, and my daddy's birthday is on the 1st of January. Me, my mother, and my father were all born in the same week. I'm what you call a very true Capricorn. I be thinking too much. I love to see folks smile. It makes me smile harder. Yeah, man. You know, the other day I was listening to a content creator. Yeah, man. Seriously, Empress. My father is January 1st. I'm January 5th. My mother's January 6th. We were all born in the same week. My mother and father were born a year apart, you know, sometime in the 50s. And I'm their little Capricorn baby. Yes, a very serious alignment. Very serious. Very serious. I was talking to one of my girlfriends earlier today, and she was thinking about something that she had been thinking about. She had never shared that with me. And I said to her before she told me what, she was like, well, maybe, I was thinking about woo woo. And I was like, bitch, stop playing with me. The hair stood up on my arms. I was like, I was getting ready to say that. She's a Capricorn too. I be like really, like sometimes some shit be going on in my life. And I be like, I kind of scare myself. There been some shit that done popped off in my life. And I had to call Val. Cause Val be praying real hard and shit. And Val's very intuitive. Please don't ever get it fucked up that Val ain't very intuitive and no shit. And I shared with Val what happened. I think I shared it with y'all one day. This is like last year. I supposed to have took my son to his doctor's appointment. Then I was gonna drop him off at work. We leave out the house because my husband got a police car. So both our vehicles was here. And I left out the house. I hopped in our truck, me and my son, and I whipped a U-turn. And I heard go glump, glump, glump. I said, go check that tire. He got out, checked the tires up, the tire's flat. I whipped the U-turn and parked the motherfucker back. And I gave him the house key. I said, go in the house and get the key fob for the other car. This car is brand new. He went and got the key fob. He opened the door. He got in the car, and I pressed the button to start it. The motherfucker wouldn't start. I'm like, damn. And I tried, and I called my husband. I was upset. I was just like, the truck got a flat, and the other car won't start. So he go on his phone, and he looking at the shit on his phone. And he talking about, well, I need to come home, and then we'll look at the manual, and we'll. So my son missed his doctor's appointment. And I came in the house, and my husband's like, I'm going to come home and get him to work because he wasn't working far from where his doctor's appointment was. And he came, picked me and my son up. We dropped my son off of work. Then me and my husband went to go pick up our high blood pressure medication. And I got back home, and I was just sitting up here in the lady lounge, minding my business, and something hit me like a bolt of lightning. God didn't want me and my son to go. And I called Val, and I'm like, Val. She's like, what you want, little girl? I said, bitch, some crazy shit happened. And I told her what happened. And I said, you know what? And at the same time, me and her said, God didn't want y'all to go. What are the chances of both your vehicles? Both. A flat tire and the other car wouldn't start. I pay attention. I pay attention to certain things. You know, other things I ain't paid attention about, but I'm getting better. But shit like that scares me. It's not so much scares me, it's just like it moves me. Our cars, we don't have no faulty ass vehicles. Like the battery, we were surprised that the battery wasn't good on the new car. We weren't, I wasn't, me and my son was not supposed to go to his doctor's appointment. I don't know what was gonna happen on that road, and I'm not gonna question it. And then the motherfucker sent me a $50 cancellation fee. But I got that shit waived because I called and talked to my doctor's nurse. Because we have a family doctor. We all go to the same doctor. And I said, tell the doctor, I believe when certain things happen, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. When I don't listen to my intuitions, shit always go left. Period. Period. Like, and I told Val, I was on the phone with Val, like on the house phone, I'm like, yo. And she was just like, that's crazy. She said, I'm happy you didn't go. I was like, me too. It's like God put up walls, like, nah, no, y'all ain't going. He set us the fuck down. My husband took our son to work. We went and picked up our high blood pressure medication. And I think I got like some hog head cheese and some crackers and shit. And we came home. We weren't supposed to go. I am going to start listening to what God puts in me when it come down to people. Hmm. I sure am. And I'm going to listen to my good girlfriends who be like, I don't like that. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that from here on out. Nope. This gonna be my closing word. And I'll talk to y'all later on today. When you think you're supposed to go do something or this supposed to happen or that's supposed to happen and it don't, God didn't want it to happen. When you see red flags popping up with anyone, go back the other motherfucking way. These things, people, everyone has a natural intuitiveness. We just don't listen. Start listening. Start listening. I promise you, you'll be better if you do. That day last year when I supposed to took my son where he was supposed to go, and everything stopped. I've been listening a lot more. Another thing, it's now officially Monday morning, but I thought my friend's birthday party was Saturday, and I told low key and Val, I was like, yeah, I might go to this party, but I had laundry to do. They tore up my kitchen floor and they laid a whole new floor down. I rearranged some shit. The bitch was tired. And I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna go. Why? The party wasn't even on Saturday. The shit was this evening. That's the party I went to. I had a good time. I be thinking like, because I just fucked up on the dates. Because I called Princess, and Princess was just like, "Nah, it's Sunday." Me and her supposed to went together, but sis busy. She doing lesson plans and all that other stuff. So I went, represented, came home. Their intuition will save your life, but you have to listen. Sometimes those intuitions come up and you don't listen. But what I've seen just in my life, the life and times of Roxanne, sometimes I like, especially when I was younger, I wouldn't listen. And then some weird, crazy shit will pop off. And I'm like, damn, I'm happy I wasn't there. But now I'm 54 years old. So I'm just like, I gotta listen more. And 54 ain't old. It's not. But I'm wiser. Dead ass. I'm wiser. And I'm comfortable where I am with who I'm with, the people who fuck with me the long way. I don't want. What? What is that? Clowns. No new friends. If you think you want to get to know me, just know, nah, I'm cool. I know better because I don't like to be made a fool of, especially if I'm making a fool of my motherfucking self. I said what I said. So on that note, I would like to thank these clowns crazy as fuck, and thank you for putting that in there. Let me hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay. I would like to thank these clowns are crazy as fuck. Thank you, clowns. I love you, babe. And I appreciate you whenever you stop by. Cancel. I would like to thank my empress, my little queen. Thank you so much for being here, baby. I appreciate you for real. And thank you for always coming by when you had a time. I know that I seen my JBs. Ooh, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to come on over to the lounge. I know that I seen my big sister, OG Patrice. OG as in she's from Chicago. She's from, okay, let me just tell y'all that. I'm not trying to put this woman's business out here. OG is from one of the roughest parts of Chicago. It was rough when she was younger, and it's rougher now. But she has been a consummate and constant lady. And I love you. And I got mad respect for you. That's all the fuck I gotta say. Shit. Now, I would like to thank my melanated trip. Thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I love you. I love you. I love you. Just going through. And that is it. I would also like to thank Tremaine and Cleo. I would like to thank Trees. I would like to thank Val. Thank you when I popped up on 2 different panels, which is something I don't do, and welcoming me and being kind. I appreciate you all. I would also like to thank this my thanking roll call. I would like to thank the official King Payne. I would like to thank Sean Davy Way. That's my boo. Okay. The fuck? I would like to thank Miss Danny Robinson. That's little sis. I would like to thank IO. I call her little voice because her voice be outside. Until you get her fired up and then she'll curse you the fuck out. Um, I would like to thank AT too because I love his political stuff. He's a smart young man. I would like to thank my big brother, Choke No Joke. This is somebody from New York days. I know him for a long time. Thank you for loving me and supporting me. Um, I would like to thank Kiva. Come get this commentary. Strong Capricorn woman. I love her. Um, damn. It's just so many of y'all that I actually really fucking care about. Damn. That's just crazy. Well, what I will do is pray for everyone and pray, even if I didn't mention your name. God bless y'all. Try to be kind. Try to let things go. Try to elevate yourselves as well as elevating the next person. And that's it. Taking my black ass to bed. Thank you, Patrice. Yo, real quick, a motherfucker asked me to go to Dubai with him tomorrow morning. You got it, girl. You got it. I was like, baby, I got a whole husband. He's like, but you got a passport. I'm like, I love my husband. I ain't had a motherfucker invite me nowhere in a long time. I was just like, man, I'm gonna go lay up right behind my husband, rub on his butt and go to sleep, cuff up behind him, smell the back of his neck. If I didn't love him, bitch would be over here. Motherfucker told me he's leaving at 9 a.m. It's 5:26 and I'm at home. I will talk to you guys later on today. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And no new friends. Period. Good night, you guys. And good morning. Talk to you all later. Bye. Oh shit. Okay.